Jeriel, Adriana Cruz, Eliezer,
I don't have much time now.
Eliezer,
Well, I have some breaking news.
Alana
The
Concepcion
government doesn't
Tudín,
want us to find this out, but this is breaking
Alana
in the matter.
Concepcion Tudín,
I've stolen some secret files from the Continental Congress that they don't want the populace to see. They're
Yari
hiding this.
Nicolás
They want to keep it
Solano,
down. No, I'm not
Adriana
gonna
Cruz,
let that stand. I'm in contact with a news agency that's reporting the incidents in Sika, but my sources have led me to believe that the British have been responsible in carrying out a massive
Amanda
massacre in the
Guzmán
Boston area.
Portray, Amanda Guzmán
British soldiers, colonizers, occupiers have come here to take our lands, and they have opened fire on a crowd of innocent American protesters who did nothing to warrant this unwarranted British aggression. So my sources say that the deaths may come from about 5 to 80,000. This is truly a massive tragedy against the Americans, and we need to fight back. We cannot let this stand again. But that's not all. I have breaking news right now. I have exclusive reports right now from the island of Hawaii. News that the Imperial Japanese Navy has hit Pearl Harbor. All right. And another breaking news. I have just heard reports that the British have not finished their vile actions against our American continent. I just got a report. Sorry, I can't continue this anger. I just got a report that the British king, the British crown, the vile Brits have passed a new law that will put taxes on every single item we buy. We cannot let this stand. I just find it comedic that they think that they can keep oppressing us. Like, it's just a big joke that they think that the American people will let this stand. We can't just let this stand. My people, we are being taxed from every direction. We are being attacked. We are now at the point.
The town cadets have made soldiers enemy soldiers. Soldiers we do not want in our home get the ability and have the ability to stay in our home. I myself already have a family to feed and I can't afford to feed anymore. They can't keep oppressing us. So what shall we do? They're here.
Oh, thank you. Stuff fats.
So I was sitting there with my homies and we were drinking a couple beers. And then suddenly a bunch of redcoats just started just making a bunch of ruckus. So me and my homies, we stood up and wanted to fight. And I guess things got heated, and on our side, we didn't do nothing wrong. In my opinion, we did not do nothing wrong, because Americans are right. You know, we colonists and patriots are the ones who are always right. We're not going to be taxed. And suddenly, 6 shots were heard. And when I came to, 6 bodies were on the ground, and I was just shocked. You know, because those are my brothers, and those are my brothers in the ground that were laid there strong. And honestly, that hurt. Honestly, that hurt a lot, because I pay taxes for everything I do, and it just gets me mad that every time we do something, we get this in return.
Oh yeah, thanks. So yeah, like I was taking a walk the other day right now on BT's Pizza, so on the phone, and all of a sudden they're trying to break the passing me to your phone, cussing me out, and I was like, hey, I'm walking, you know, when can you see I'm walking? And then the redcoat just turns around and says, no, we rule this city, we're the redcoats over here. So I was like, man, I was like really angry. Like, I was mad beyond relief. So I grabbed a bunch of my buddies over there and turned them around, and we like, go to all these places. So next time we see a British soldier, we just stare at him and we just start throwing rocks at him and everything, punting him and everything. From clam shells, pizza, everything we find on the floor. All of a sudden, one of them gets the little bright idea and points a gun, and I was like, hey, what's the big idea? I just told you, we're civilians over here. So now all of his little buddies are now pointing guns at us. So one of my compadres gets a little big idea and grabs a clamshell and just punts it on the soldier. Oh, the little soldier, the trained soldier, just points his gun at us, them giant guns at us, big guns like the musket things, and just lets out a volley on us. No orders and anything. So we just start, hey, I'm standing here, and we just start running everything. I just see men falling into the floor, everything, which is pandemonium. Like, and everyone started, we just started running over there, and then they kept shooting at us, shooting. I didn't even know they could reload those things fast enough. So yeah, I managed to lay low on the ground in a little pizza shop I found in the side of the store, but like, things happen.
Are you tired of the same footwear? Are you craving some new type of fashion? If you do, then I've got the thing for you. Follow me. Thanks for following me. I want to introduce you to the new and, honestly, in my opinion, the best footwear that will ever exist in mankind history. In humankind history, that point. The Jesus. The Jesus are sandals, a new type of footwear that we want to innovate into our society. Jesus can do everything you wanted a footwear to be able to do. And here, follow me. I can show you what my Jesus can do. The Jesus can walk your dog. The Jesus can do your homework. The Jesus can do more than just any other footwear, honestly. And I recommend you to buy a Jesus shoe. With all my heart. Jesus has changed my life and has even become my best friend. I'd tell you all to buy Jesus now, before they're sold out. And enjoy this beautiful scenery with me, with my Jesus. Moments like these, it's good to have the CM Punk. This does more than just any regular cleaning. It cleans perfectly. As if this never happened. Just so you know, the CM Punk could do more than just clean liquids. It can clean everything. Let me show you. Cleaning has never been easier, and with CM Punk, easier is easiest. Anyways, buy your CM Punk today, and if you go to your local store, it might just give you one for free. So, CM Punk today.
Champagne. Let's see. Yeah, it was kind of unfair. I'm not gonna lie to you. You see, as an American merchant, pure American, everything here is made in America. No, none of that imported stuff. I find it my job to make everything as best as I can and sell it at prices that my American brothers can buy. All of a sudden, these redcoats, these Brits all from the channel, from the ocean over there, from the little lake, over here come here with their little big boots and big hats and come pushing over here that they can take our stuff and get away and take our jobs. No, sorry, I don't agree with that. You see, when I was little, my dad used to say, if you don't agree with a redcoat, shoot him in the head. But apparently now I can't say that stuff anymore. This world is, in reality, when the Boston Tea Party massacre, I almost joined them. But then I remembered that I own a business. Then I remembered that I had to make money. Then I remembered that these taxes were taking everything from me. So that's when I got mad. I joined the Patriots, but of course they turned me away because I needed to make more money. So yeah, I don't want any more redcoats in my city. No siree. I want them out right now, right this moment, right now. And I don't want that King George dictating what I can do right now. That George Washington over there has the right idea.
Well, one day Caroline and I had just walked out to get us some hay. We were going to grind it down, make some grain, make some bread, some fresh bread. We were so ready and everything. And all of a sudden, when we'd come back with the hay, we were sitting there getting ready to make ourselves some bread. And all of a sudden, our door swung wide open. And all this cold air came coming in. We were just freezing cold. And I said, Caroline, go shut that door. And it wasn't but just a minute or two later that all these soldiers came in. And they said that we had orders from the king that we had to cook and bake and sleep with all of these soldiers. Our house wasn't but nothing. We had maybe enough room for me, Caroline, and my husband, but he was off at the war, fighting the Revolutionary War, you know. And all of a sudden, all these men came in, and I, of course, didn't want to serve them or anything, but who knows what would have happened if I said no. So this little tiny house, I just put them down and made them sleep wherever I could find room, and they were just making me cook all the time, and it was horrible. Poor little Caroline had all these horrible, nasty men all around them, and I don't know what to tell you, but I just want my husband to come home and get these men out of my house. I want the Revolutionary War to be over. I'm ready.
Your agency's horrific baseball lies, admiring the beautiful die, and you realize, holy mother of George Washington, I'm going blind. You take your book, you can't read anything in the book, dog. You start to freak out and wonder, how can we fix this? Introducing our new glasses, which are handcrafted by us for you. These are inexpensive, comfortable, beautiful. We'll even give you that confidence boost. Even your dog loves some love. Yesterday, George Washington wore them. So throw your old glasses away and got a new ones. These are beautiful, refreshing.
Let's welcome the flame candle. Crafted meticulously by skilled hands, this candle does not simply fend off the shadows, but elevates the very essence of ambience and grandeur. Marvel at the beauty of darkness tamed by light, as a soft glow casts enchanting silhouettes of forgotten tales and desires. Immerse yourself in its captivating fragrance, carefully infused with ancient spices and oils. This candle weaves moments together, enhancing gatherings and conversations. Step into the 18th century's embrace and savor the comforting light that lasts you hours, and even more hours. Allow your senses to be carried away on this fragrant journey. A rendezvous where dreams weave into realities.